That's not the stream. This is the stream. Where is Minecraft, you stupid? There it is. Yep. Turn that off. Okay. Trying the experiment. I'm hoping to maybe have some more chatter in while I'm working here. Let's see. I need to set up. Yeah, this is messy. No, not vertical. It's too horizontal on that. Then I can. There we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing to some extent. Okay. Now I need to be able to see chat, right? Right. So we're gonna try and. This is gonna be super tiny, unfortunately. Well, it'll just be kind of hanging out there. I can make it a little bigger. Or not. Well, this chat's really on the right. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, it looks like chat's gonna be on top of Daz a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's see if I can arrange things so I can see properly. That's shouldn't be an issue. Just in case somebody decides to say hi today, I want to be able to see chat properly. Maybe. It's kind of small on the screens that I've got, but at least I'll be able to see to some degree. Maybe I can. Well, if I scoot Minecraft over, I'm covering that. But at least if it changes, I'll know. Alright, that'll have to do. Let's get this started. Now, last time on the Monday's stream, ignoring that Stream Elements claims I'm streaming Pokemon Sword and Shield, which I'm not, we discovered that this bottom floor was kind of, well, messed up. And I have since come in. This is actually a totally different world. This is a flat world that I'm working in here. Try and fix this. Obviously that painting has changed. But let me go outside a minute here. I went into Amulet and took the whole house. And basically took it apart. I'm trying to fix this. This house has ended up being more of a mess than I wanted it to be, sadly. So, we're taking things basically back to the foundation, so to speak. Back to foundations, trying to get this to work properly. And as you can see in the Daz model, let me see if I can tweak that around a little bit. I'll have to up the scale here a little so I can see it better. You can see in the Daz model, this is the first floor, and if I go in here, it's this is such a disaster. They did not organize this properly. That's second floor furniture. Pretty sure it's in here. Question mark. What's the roof? We don't want the roof yet. We want floor 2 to be turned on now. And I genuinely loved what I built in the videos. It looked so good on the outside. Now we need to fix it properly. For the inside. So unfortunately, everything over there is probably very wrong. So I need to grab something else and do so I can see what I'm doing properly. Now we're not gonna do pool. which is over here. And you can see I added some lighting to the garage and stuff. This is the start of the 3rd floor. But you can see this is the stairway that was giving me so much trouble last time. I came in, I got mad, I copied the whole house over into this flat world using Amulet off camera. Unfortunately, the computer does not like Amulet with the bigger world of Dream Angel itself. That world is 7 gigs and Amulet does not like it. Okay, that's what's going on back here. Huh. I have managed to mess something up. Perhaps I need to just... this is kind of have to be like solid or something. We'll just make it solid, forget it. Basically the ceiling anyway. Pardon me. So we're gonna just go like that, and I remember block picker. Oop. I actually did a lot of work with the tools yesterday. Just fooling around with them mostly, but at the same time, yeah, getting things mostly settled, I'd say. Okay, if we come back to our model, yeah, that's a solid wall there. There's that glass wall and window. Okay, so if we want to make this work, okay. Basically, what we need to do is this. And lessons were definitely learned yesterday, as I fooled around with the tools a little bit. It was in my survival world, so there is that. We'll have to adjust that when we get to the 3rd floor. Okay, so this wall, if I do this correctly, Minecraft, stop it, controller, quit messing with me. Uh-huh. I mean, that's literally the ceiling of the garage, so that'll have to be the way that is. That we need this again. Oh man, a brick wall. And close one right this second. Need the door potentially. Minecraft, give us glass doors, please. Okay, that's gonna be the floor. This has to go, and this goes this way. Then we do boop. And this is going to be a bit easier in the flat world here. But, not gonna lie, I'm really not happy about having to rebuild all this all over again. Let's see. I'm gonna guess probably about here. A good place for that. And then we just whoop. Oh, come here, you. Come here, you. Alright. Nobody in chat? Nobody in chat. Alright. So that's okay. I'll make this work. This is a fairly simple floor plan, isn't it? Yeah. Alright. I need to be back in Minecraft, honey. So, basically speaking, this should have been square. What's going on here? And it should be more like this. Let's try to figure this out. And it looks like this is hollow now. Kind of window? Question mark? It is. It's something. I don't know what that's about. Huh. Kind of lighting thing, I think. I don't know what that is. If anybody knows, let me know in chat or in comments on the VOD. I don't know what that's about. But clearly, making it solid is not a good idea. Okay, we'll do that. And that. We don't need the door right this second. I guess I could just do iron bars here to represent it. I'm taking a guess. I'm very much taking a wild guess. Anyway, zoom out on the model. Ugh. There's that front balcony I struggled so hard with. Trying to rebuild this is just gonna drive me bonkers. Let's focus on the inside this time. Now, this side, I'm gonna have to, I know this won't connect, it doesn't. White hat doors connect to walls. That's just seriously, Mojang. That just is a fail, Mojang. Not there. There. No, not the glass. Fine, I'll just do a door frame out of glass here. Get out, controller. Definitely fighting this poor controller. It's... The darn thing has seen better days. It's not even a year old. I don't think it is. I don't know. Offhand. But right now we need 1, 2. You need to go, you need to go. Go. There we go. That looks pretty good. Going back over to what we did originally. Okay, it wound up being kind of messy, I think. I guess we're making improvements. But that does look a little better, honestly. Yeah, okay, that works. So, we need our dark oak, and I think it goes here. And we'll just do a little town. I'll break this out in a moment, just pattern. Go. I don't think I'm gonna get many people in chat at this hour of the morning. Like 7 o'clock in the morning, I'm not likely to see anybody, sadly. But that's okay. I'll manage. Alright, before I forget, it gets all kinds of messy. Let's fix this upstairs floor here. You can see I was definitely trying to get this right. Following that convention, we're gonna just this. Make sure I don't go above the ceiling. Alright. Doesn't look like there's any windows on this wall. And I don't think this was supposed to be gray concrete. Alright. We'll fix it. It looks like the house is actually white, not gray. Okay. That can be fixed. Let's just fix this here and now. Solving the problem right here, right now. Don't have to worry about it later. Probably means I don't actually need the light gray concrete. I need the white concrete because the whole house is white. Okay, anyway, let's get a tool here. Looks like there's like a doorway gap. We'll go with here, I think. And try to divide this in maybe. Trying to get this figured out. Let's see, looks like the wall is here. Yes, I'm taking guesses. But if I do this right, and I do that, it looks like this might be like a closet or something. It looks like this could also be a closet of some variety. I'm seeing it's like a wider door there. So if I just use this, oh, it's over here. Oops. Oh dear, I messed up this rather badly. That's interesting. Oh man. I just got this looking really good too. All right, fine. I just got that working to look really nice, and now I gotta fuss with it again. Rude. Okay. Go. That gives a little bit of space there. Oh, would be even with that. Wait a second. I'm a dumb. You gotta love it when you're a dummy, huh? There we go. There we go. That's okay. Not too big a disaster. Means I can actually adjust this by a couple. Oops. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay. Okay. That's not horrible. And the other door. A little closer to over here, I'd say. There's definitely something going on there. I don't know what, though. That means I need another thing here, even with this one. Yeah, this time we're building based off the actual model in the floor plan. Oh, darn it. Well, that's going to be a trick. That means this is wrong. And that's not going to work. That's too short. Break that back out. It's definitely too short. Oh well. We'll just improvise. And it doesn't look that great, but oh well. We have to improvise, we have to improvise. Yeah, I could make this wider, but I can't make it taller because of the way this next floor is set up. So I'm gonna have to just, no, I guess it'll just have to be that way. Fine. Do that. Yeah, okay, that'll do. It'll look okay, I think. Alright, and there's this door. See here. That goes to that. A couple lights in there. Definitely that window. Boy. Now, wait a minute. Let's go to the other side and start building around here. Over the stairway here. We struggled with these. Okay. I'm gonna put in a temporary wall here. So that I can break out what I need to break out. That, I think. Okay, I'll accept that one. And the kitchen is over here. And we'll just do this. No muss, no fuss, no nonsense. They're a lot closer in the model, but they can't be that close in the... Well, maybe they can. Okay. Now, controller. Okay, that's by the landing. Let's just make this... No, I can't do that. Oh, I am... No. We like that. Then we just... Boop. And here's the kitchen window. Okay, that'll have to do. Now, if we move our model around... Back to this front wall again. Front wall and stuff. Looking at it, like this. It's supposed to be a sliding glass door, but we can't do that in Minecraft. Not without a crap ton of redstone shenanigans and maybe command blocks. I'm not doing that. Stop it. That for the doorway, I think. Uh-oh. I hope this isn't getting too tall. Ooh, I'm gonna have to temporary wall. Alright, I'll just do this. Oh, good. I'm like, it's not getting too tall. Oh, no. No, it's not. Thank goodness. Okay. This goes out to that balcony, which the supports in place are. Oh, pardon me. Let's get that. What if this time I use quartz bricks for the balcony? That's for something different. Get a little texture, I think. Balcony here was definitely pretty much correct, I would say. First floor looks okay now. Alright, I'm gonna fix the balcony itself in a minute or two here. Now, we need that window and the light in place. Let's just see if we can finagle that. Let's go one more. I can do middle like that. Maybe. Honestly, yeah, you really can't. Can't look out in it like this. Oh. Can't look out the window this way. What if I just put a little jiggery pokery? It won't be like it's supposed to in the model, but for the sake of Minecraft, I'm just just purely for the sake of Minecraft. This one, on the other hand, I can't really tweak. Honestly, I'm not really feeling this too much. The design looks terrible now. But at the very least, we have this much in place. Okay, that actually looks pretty good. Yeah, I really wish doors and glass panes would match up and stuff. Okay, let's just see if I can make this look happy. And these crazy building projects, you gotta love them, huh? Okay. That way we can do this. There we go. And that enables that other way iron bars to be put in rest of the way. I do not know if game audio is being captured by OBS. It can be finicky, but this allows this and doodly doodly dee. Let's see if I can make this behave. Okay. Oh boy. That's supposed to be square, and it's not. There is that. Come on. Why are you only going up and down and not left and right? Sometimes I wonder about Daz. Very finicky. Okay, there's a little window there, a big window there. Let's see if we can make that happen, huh? That's over here. Now, let's just do our temporary wall along here. Yeah, this is the outside. Stop it. What wall is that? That's the side wall. Not the front, which is what this is. This wall. Okay, up. Getting. There's also a window on that front wall. Oh, brother. Okay. We're just gonna fill this in temporarily, I think. So that we can create basically a ceiling to some degree. I hope I'm not just talking to a camera today. Somebody join me in chat, please! Oh, kidding. This is me trying to make this work. Okay, let's just grab our ceiling block here and if we can make this look decent. I'm not gonna put in the whole ceiling just yet. We still have to turn on the furniture and get that set up. Okay. It's this outside wall I'm looking at. This window's smaller than the upstairs or the downstairs, but this actually will help. Stuff like this. It's not bad. What is going on, computer? Come on. Pardon me, technical difficulties. What is going on with you? There. You know you'll shut up. Don't need to be on either. Okay. Let's see if that fixed it. Ornery machinery. Ornery computers. Gotta love them. Okay, gotta go up and over. Alright. Not as tall as in the model, but definitely gonna get the point across. There's a nice, beautiful window here. Woo! Yeah, looks like I messed up. Oh. Alright, alright. Coming over here then. What? Let's just. No. Look. Because I need to put in a light down below it. You have to put up here. Boy. Yeah, that looks about right. I have a feeling it's a bathroom. Alright, let's just this wrong. I have my suspicions about some of these rooms, and I'm not even looking at the furniture right now. Ceiling blocks are basically ready to go. Because I could do a fast fill-in with these like this. You can see downstairs here. This looks way better. This really does look way better. I gotta fix the gray concrete though, I think. Big couch. But coming back upstairs here, second floor, I think we at least have our base floor plan in place. Do this front window. Oh boy. Where is it? Over here. That is a very big window. Okay. Pretty much all the way across, too. See if we do it like blocks in between, I think. No. That's rude. Okay, fine. We'll just adjust it. Yeah, it's gonna be a little off center, but it's the way the house has been built. A little off. Alright. Tend to be a little cheaty. I don't like hand placing glass panes. They're a pain. There we go. That's fixed. Alright. You know, I could make this taller. Yeah, let's make this taller. That's better. I mean, the whole thing with this house is the big, beautiful windows. That overlooks a gorgeous yard. Okay. Okay. Now I think what we need to do is fix our balconies. Plural. There's more than one. Why are you not? Okay. Come on, Daz. Come on, Daz. You can do this. Alright, there's our balcony. We'll do the front one first again. Got this, and we want to go. There we go. Alright. I'm going to say it's back by one. Yeah. Alright. And this calls for carpet and wall trick. What did I use? I think it was a brick and gray carpet. Together with the glass pane. Want tough brick, tough brick, tough brick, tough brick. Glass, glass, glass. Yes. No, it didn't attach because it's on a corner. Okay. And we just keep going with this pattern. Making a very pretty and very jumpable balcony. I mean, yeah, you can jump over walls with carpet on top of that. I didn't know until just now. Cool. Alright. Well, good to know. Alright. Let's just make ourselves a pretty little balcony here. Back to do some adjusting, I think. Pretty sure that right there was a support beam for it. By the looks of things, yeah. Okay. So we'll just do that. Means there's a support beam. Is there a support beam there? Yeah. Looking at how I did it originally. Okay. There we go. And I've officially messed up my wall pattern here because it was in... I messed it up. We'll just go with that. This actually is looking better anyway. Okay. Well, lessons have been learned. Okay, there we go. Well, we have our nice balcony back. Alright. This gets us our first one. What? Oh. There we go. There we go. Okay. I think we're making decent progress here. Finally. Okay. And that is looking okay. Not sure what this is about, but I gotta put in not sure what this was about. Polish it up. Maybe? I don't know. Alright, so that gets that in place. That means we need... get some stuff out of my hotbar here. You... make our light there. Yeah, okay, it's not gonna look pretty, but not sure about this. Alright. I think we've made a decent amount of progress here. Back to the top of this thing. Oh. I think I got what that was. I don't really need it now. Well, we also need to... Come on, Daz, come on. Why are you going to the right? I want to go left. Ugh. Let me go to the left, Daz. Come on. I wiggle you to the left. What is going on with Daz Studio today? In any case, we've got another balcony to build if it'll let me. This one being narrower along this wall. Alright. Oh, the front balcony. Let's see if we can get the back balcony. You and you anymore. We need you. Over you, you, and you. Maybe even you. Does this go along the entirety of the house? Bet it does. It does. Come on, Daz, wiggle for me. Okay, so we want this going all the way here. If I'm not mistaken, that what I'm going to do is getting the nice border this will kind of narrow. But we're just getting the point across. Uh-huh. Did I make this too tall? I might have made that too tall. Dang it. Something else that'll need adjusting. It's not one thing, it's three others with this house. There. And for sake of speed, I'm going to try and go all the way across that, just so we can break every other one in the glass. Alright, there we go. Making progress. We're making progress. We're having to rebuild a lot of things, but we're making progress. Yay. There. There's our balcony. That's smaller than what we had before. Oh boy. It's level, so yep, this is too tall. Okay. Luckily, it's an easy enough fix. Okay, we need the iron bars back. Carpet on that. Okay. So much for the recessed lighting in the garage. We have to make this shorter. Means this pattern is going to have to migrate. Now we'll work on that when we get there. I'm going to work around it for now. That also means these windows might be able to be lowered. Haha. Well, benefits, I guess, of having to come back and fix the mess. Okay. No, that was right. I think I can leave this alone, actually. How do I figure that out? Ah! Pool is up. I don't have any blue stairs. I think the closest is the warped. Oh, nuts. Or prismarine. I can get away with prismarine, I think. Alright. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need bars on a minute here. These for now. They're still not going to match up, are they? Okay. They're not matching. That's the design, I think. Now. No. Ah. This one's wrong. There it is. Put it right on here. When in doubt, cheat. I'm sorry, folks, but I'm gonna cheese this. Try to make it work properly. Okay, there we go. Anybody in chat? No, doesn't look like there's anybody in chat. It looks like Stream Elements isn't doing what it's supposed to anyway. Just pop that over here for now. Is right up against the wall. Maybe I did this wrong. Ah. Really, I can make the pool bigger. Let's see if I can fix. Yeah, I think that'll work way better. Or not. Hmm. I have to do that. Which means adjusting the garage ceiling. But it is what it is. I'll just deal with it as I do this. So clearly this has to be moved down a bit. Oh boy. Hmm. I'm gonna say something up here, maybe not. I don't know. This is starting to work. Or not. Hmm. Mm. That actually worked. Problem is... I need to move the whole bloody thing. Alright, fine. Paste. There it is. I'm gonna have this pool built one way or another. Hook or by crook. I know I've been quiet for the last several minutes, but for goodness sake, I'm trying to concentrate and get this working. Oh. There we go. That looks like it worked. Okay, we're gonna have to fix the garage. That's going back downstairs, and we'll deal with that soon enough. Right now, we're dealing with the upstairs. That means our pool here needs its guardrail. Also do this. Second. Ah. Wait a second, is this pool bigger than I thought it was? I'm not gonna fuss with it any further. It'll just be the way it is. I'm done trying to figure this out. There. Now the pool looks a little more proper. There. The quartz breaks can transition to the quartz. That's fine by me. We now have our proper pool. Okay, that's at least something. Oof. Okay. Well, yeah, Stream Elements should have been posting every few minutes, but there's obviously nobody in chat. Maybe that's its problem. I'm just gonna do that. Heck with it. Heck with it. I'm not fighting it. Yeah, I'm done fighting this pool. Alright. I know there's water in the pool. So let's have a little fun with that. One pool party, ready to go. There. We don't need you anymore. Are going to do that. Do that. There. Now we've lit the pool. Okay. Alright, fine. Garage now needs some work. Alright, back downstairs we go. Yep, the garage definitely needs some work. Oh no. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, okay. Yeah, that should do some good. I put this up too high to begin with, and it's about time it got fixed. That. I have an idea for lighting here. Because otherwise water's going to drip. Still recessed lighting. There's just glass to keep the water from dripping. Don't want to see pool up there. You know, it's a very pretty pattern. And a lot of work to put that pattern in. We're not going to have it dripping water everywhere. And this actually finishes fixing the garage. No drippy. No drippy watery. There we go. We'll add in some more lighting as we go after we get this all rehaggled. Alright, this I'll do nicely. I literally made things too tall. Okay. There we go. Go. Okay. 1, 2, and put our light there. Let me know in the comments or even in chat if you're around lurking if you'd like me to build this in survival, as I think I can set up like a schematic file and use something similar to Lightmatica. That'll let me build this without the mistakes. I admit it. I admit it. I'm building this freestyle, off the cuff. No, nothing fancy about it. There's nothing at all fancy about this. It's just raw building, taking wild guesses, basically. Okay, we're out this door, across this balcony, and we find... Oh! Let's go swimming. Whee! Nice to know I can swim in games. I admit it, I can't swim in real life. I don't mind. I don't go to a pool that often, so it doesn't bother me. Alright, so... yeah. I think we've got the second floor minus furniture pretty well settled, so let's go back over to Daz and see if we can turn on the furniture. Floor 2 has its layout, so let's see if we can do our second floor furniture. Will you let me do it, Daz? Yes, you will. Oh, jeez. And of course there's patio furniture, because why not? Well, we might as well start there. Front balcony. No, this is the back. Okay. Well. I guess I'll just have to improvise. Dark oak. Let's see. What can I do to improvise this? I've got spruce trapdoor in hand, so we'll grab spruce planks. Fence to see if that'll help us. Where is it? Where is it? There's the slabs. Slab. Let's see. Coming up the stairs, of course that. Rip on that. Arg. Well, we'll just build it here then. Like the lounge chair there, maybe? Question mark? I like a different chair over here. Yes. Nope, not there. There we go. I guess that'll do. One spot down. Let's get that out of the way. Of course, we have the kitchen there. Looks like bar stools there. Oh man. Well, let's focus on that part of the house. Oh, I see. There's like a potted plant in there. Ugh. Okay. Well, we don't need you. We don't need you. Don't need you. Yeah, we've got a full kitchen to build there. Okay. If we can't wiggle this more visible. There we go. Alright. That's going to be a challenge. Let's go inside and start trying to figure that out. Oh man. Uh-oh. Well, I could pull the old campfire trick, get a smoking thing. Like a smoker. What are the amenities? Cauldron. Ew. Oh, I got rid of the water bucket too soon. Ha! Alright. Well, if we're gonna pull campfire trick, let's pull it there. Do like a full-on kitchen here. Fine. I think we can do other cheating sorts of tricks. Oh. Kind of like that, maybe. I'm seeing a stove hood kind of thing. That out of the way for now. That just, huh. That totally blocks that. Weird. And annoying. Okay, fine. Well, That looks kind of ugly. What about a fence? That instead? No. Why does that block the smoke? How can a fence block smoke? Okay, what about the end rod? Will that block the smoke? That's just rude. Well, I'll just have to deal with that, I guess. What if do that? That still blocks the smoke. Fine. Rude. Can't put it there because of the trapdoor there. It would be an upstairs kitchen. It would be an upstairs kitchen. Nuts. Let's see. This counter space. That we have our kitchen. Well, sort of. Okay, how does that window work? Oh. Huh. Yeah. Hmm. I'll do it that way then. Okay, I don't really need to do this one, yes. These others, not so much. Just do that. That creates our counter space. Have two stools here. A little trapdoor. Out there. Hmm. I have to do it from behind. There we go. There's our little kitchen counter. Let's see. You. Like a little cup. Yes, I'm detailing. Now let's have a look around the room. Okay, we have like a fridge and a cabinet there. On that wall. So we need to work on this wall. Right? I think it's kind of greenish. Let's have a little bit of, oh, pardon my hiccups, fun. What about weathered copper? It would have to be waxed weathered copper. Waxed weathered copper. There we go. And maybe buttons? Oh, the silvery. I guess envelope will work. Not really. That it will. It always places them in the middle. It's actually a little bit on the annoying side. Oh well. Did that. I guess that'll have to do for our fridge in here. Okay. Dining area. Obviously this. Over here. So we want to try and replicate that table. That's over here in this nook. Why is there? Oh, because of the stairs, there's a nook. Alright, let's get some of this stuff out of my way. Dark oak it is. Oh geez, I need to sort some things out here. Need that, I don't need that, I don't need that, and I don't need that. Might need that somewhere along the line. Means we need dark oak trapdoors, etc. You back in. Don't need you. I need you for bathrooms and the like. I have a feeling there's more than one. I think we don't need you in my hotbar right this second. Actually, I want to use dark oak stairs instead. Okay. Gonna try to make this work if I can. Wish me luck. That's kind of about right. Actually, it goes a little closer to the door, doesn't it? Kind of takes up enough of the room to be a good-sized table. Alright, that'll do, I think. We just put these in the middle, we have a full-on table. This book, it looks like there's a table runner. Ugh, I don't have the right color carpet for it. Let's just pick orange. That'll have to do. Let's do... Oh. Let's see. Chair. Like doors behind these, they're nice tall chairs. It kind of looks like it. I'll take it. It's believable. Okay, moving along. Not sure what this is about, but we're about to find out. I do see a plant in there. Means we need to move some things around in the hotbar, etc. Need that anymore. Hot. Then we need to start playing in this. Looks like we no, not 64. Can we bamboo in the pot and then put like leaves on top? Do like jungle leaves, maybe. Kind of looks like a bonsai. That's in here. And that'll do the job, I think. Make it too tall. There we go. Yep, that'll do. Okay, that'll do for that. Okay, we're making progress. Working out our interior here. Are there any paintings? Yes, there are. Oh, okay. Well, let's see if we can get a nice one to nope. Nice one to nope. That's definitely a no game. Come on. You can do better than that. What? If I adjust. Basically force the size of the painting out. Yeah, that's a no. Come on, give me better. Nope. Nope. Come on. Seriously? You're gonna give me DK or skeleton and that's it? Well, that one is cool. It's not what I'm looking for, game. Come on. Alright, let's go for a nice 2x2. No, 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 no. Fine, that'll do. It's reasonable. Alright. There isn't one in the kitchen, I hope. Looks like the bedroom here has. We need to make the bed first. So let's get some of this extra stuff. Need you on my hotbar right this second. I'm not gonna use you. Why not? Well, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna need that. Okay. What is that? A closet? And that looks like a toilet. Okay. Now, that'll make the last two rooms easier. Okay. Now, cauldron. I think it was what I used downstairs was pillow trapdoor. And we'll do like blue carpet, white carpet pattern, maybe? Question mark. No sink in there. That's odd. Isn't there? Yeah, there's no sink in there. Talk about unsanitary. Ew! Designer of this house, you need to fix that. Good way to get sick. Yuck! With the water, at least. Out of my hot bar. You out of my hot bar. Do white and light blue in a pattern around this. This front room. go. I can just this. This has nothing in it, so we'll just do this. Okay. I'm not sure I needed this for any reason. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Alright, now that we don't need you, or you. Oh, I guess I could go wash the kitchen paint. That makes sense. Oh, and we just passed 2 hours. Oh, man. I was hoping to finish the second floor today. Well, we're on the last room, so I think we can get away with going a little bit longer. Yeah, this is the last room, so I think I can safely afford to go a bit long. Oh, we don't need that. Oh, I see. That's a rose, isn't it? Well, we'll just tease that. Can't put roses in flower pots. Flower pot right now. Looks like we'll need blue wool for the bed. Birch planks at the moment. Done with the door for now. I'll do spruce. And blue carpet. Okay. I think I've got what I need here. Alright. Oh, I can't do. Well, that'll just look like a blanket, I guess. I got rid of the button too soon, didn't I? Button, who's got the button? There's a button. You know what? For contrast, that looks good. Okay. Now for the other side. Oh. Well, this window's a bit low, but that's okay. We'll just make our drawers a bit long. There. Now for the fun part. Our rows. Okay, we have. Uh-oh. There. Okay. Any above the bed? Well, let me figure out what's going on there. And that'll do. And hanging over here. Not that one. Oh, come on, game. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. For the sake of sanity, I hereby declare the second floor complete. There. I hope you enjoyed this. My craziness, because there's more to come. We still have the third floor and the roof to do now. Obviously, it won't be what's in the Dream Angel world currently. You look over here at this, the second and third floors, while they did look good, I'm very sad to say, guys, they needed work. They needed a lot of work. And it was just easier to simply rebuild. Now, okay, I'm seeing... Okay, that overhang. Well, we'll work on that soon enough. For now, I hope you enjoyed this. And until next time, bye for